Hello everybody, thank you so much for tuning in today. My name is Jacqueline and in today's video I will be reviewing the brand new Milk Makeup Flex Foundation Stick. But before we get started, and if you are new here, please consider to subscribe to my channel and ring that little notification bell so you get to know whenever I upload new videos. Now, if you want to know more about this foundation, a full day wear test, demo, review, and my final verdict, just keep on watching. Okay friends, so we're here for another foundation review and I'm talking about the Milk Makeup Foundation Stick. It just came out to the market and you know what, it caught my interest. I have tried from Milk Makeup only the bronzer and the highlighter stick and I have really enjoyed it, so I thought, you know, let's give it a go to this foundation. And I know so many foundations for this month, it is crazy. Let me give you a little bit more information about this foundation. It's called the Flex Foundation Stick. It comes in 36 different shades. It's supposed to be medium coverage, buildable. It is infused with Blue Lotus to hydrate and chamomile to calm redness, soothe the skin for even the most sensitive skin. Me, right? And it says here that it will seamlessly become one with your skin without caking or creasing. Let's hope so. Thanks to a combination of tiny blendable spheres and elastic marshmallow root extract. So that's that. It is available now. It became available on August 6th online at Milk Makeup, and you can also get it at Sephora. It will be available August 9th in the stores. And I got mine at Sephora. Now about the shade range, it was a little bit difficult for me to find out which shade to actually get. I have more of a light medium skin and I usually get along pretty well with neutral undertones. Now if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I have a dry to normal skin type. I have very sensitive reactive skin, and when I react to a certain product I tend to break out right here on this area, right here. I had been recovering from a foundation allergy that I had, and I have some like remaining dry patch right over here. I also have enlarged pores, redness around this area, and because I'm in my late 30s, I also show signs of aging. So I have, you know, fine lines here on the forehead, on this area of my eyes, down here, as well as my smile lines. So that's that. And I usually like radiant type of foundations, skin like more into, again, radiant glowy kind of foundation. I do not like matte, and I usually look for light to medium coverage foundations. I do have a lot of freckles, but I don't want to cover them. I just like to camouflage them. Okay, so let me show you the component and the outer package. It says right here milk, and then on the top you will find the shade, which is light medium, the one that I chose. And then it has kind of like this wraparound type of sticker, so it's I guess it's in a way good because it will let you know if it has been open or not. So the full box have this, again, like a label sticker around here that it will not let you open unless you cut it or rip it off. So anyhow, let me just open up and see how it looks inside. I haven't seen it yet because I bought this one on Sephora online. Okay, as you can tell, I will have to leave the whole thing up in order to open it. So let me get a little blade so I can cut it and don't destroy the poor box. Okay, so I was able to kind of like cut it right here, and now I'm gonna take it out. It has a little pamphlet right here. I'm sure that it tells you more about the ingredients, and the component is really nice. It is a very hard plastic that it seems almost like metal, and it says milk right here, Milk Makeup, and then there's a stick. I really love the component. Very, very sleek, white, modern, clean. Alright, and it seems like the shade that I got, it's pretty good. Let's see when I apply it. Now, for application, usually what I do here on my channel, I use my Tarte Creaseless Primer, and I usually put it right here on my pore area, just a little on this area right here and right here, and then my other side of my face, I'm not going to put any primer, so that way it will give us the best outcome of the foundation throughout the day wear test. And so let's go ahead and do it. Also, to let you know, the only thing that I have on my face right now, as usual, in the mornings I wash my face and I use moisturizer and SPF, and that's it. And this has been applied at least 30 to 40 minutes ago, so don't you worry. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply directly to my face. Oh, I got a really good shade match. It's just a little bit too orange. I mean, not super orange, but just maybe like a shade darker, but I'm sure blending it will just go really well. And it seems to be, obviously because it's a stick, very creamy texture. Okay, so let's try to blend it with a beauty blender, and this is slightly wet. The few stripes that I was able to put on my face, it just gave me a very light coverage, and the finish looks more of a natural finish. It doesn't look radiant, it just looks very skin-like. So just passing again the foundation. Okay, you can definitely build it up and it will give you a very soft medium coverage. Still my freckles are peeking through, which I love. So I'm so far really liking this foundation, and it doesn't have any particular scent. Now for this side of my face, I will be using my IT Cosmetics number 7 brush. Okay, so it is expected that with the brush I was able to actually get a more of a medium coverage right off the back. So that's normal because the sponge absorbs some of the product, even though this is more of a creamy type of foundation and consistency is creamy, it's not liquidy. But I think I like the application more with the beauty sponge, because I think also with the remaining humidity of the sponge itself, it gave the foundation a little bit more of a natural look, while on this side where I apply it with a brush, it is still a natural look, but it looks a little bit more modified. So right off the back, I'm liking this side better. Another thing to notice for like the first part of this application, it is that on this side that I didn't use any pore filling primer, the foundation is not camouflaging the pores. So my pores, they are obvious, they are not more enlarged, but they are still more obvious. While this side, it was helpful to have the pore minimizer primer on. Okay my friends, so now I'm gonna be using this Milk Makeup bronzer. Also, if I didn't mention, the foundation cost $36. Okay, my powder bronzer has applied really well. It hasn't skipped on the foundation. Another thing that I want to mention about when I do foundation reviews, most of the times I do not set the foundation with any type of setting powder. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my concealer. Usually I do set my concealer because I have many creases under my eyes, and I will set my concealer with a little bit of setting powder just right here, but not all over my face. Today is going to be a very simple makeup look because I'm getting ready for a trip and I need to get going here in my house. So I will just be giving you a couple check-ins as soon as I'm done with my makeup look, and then throughout the day, and give you a wrap up at the end of the night. Okay friends, so I have finished applying my makeup. As you can tell, I did something very simple today. I'm running errands and I just wanted a very simple look. So far the foundation is looking wonderful. Definitely it gave me a more natural look going on with Beauty Blender. Just it's more smooth, the finish is more natural, with a little bit of radiance. It's just the cream product that it makes it look like that creamy. It's not settling into my fine lines or into the divots of my nose, so it's wearing pretty good. And I mean, my makeup didn't take me more than 15-20 minutes at the most to get it done, because again, it's just something so simple. So again, let's see, right now it is 8:23 in the morning. Hopefully you can see it right there. And it is supposed to be a warm day, kind of sunny but a little bit windy. So we will see how the foundation reacts throughout the day, and I will give you those check-ins and see how is this foundation lasting throughout the day. Okay friends, I'm here trying to give you a quick check-in under the sunlight. So it's 3:15 in the afternoon, and as you can tell, the foundation is wearing pretty well. It's very radiant. It doesn't feel like it's moving. It has settled just a dash right here onto my fine lines. I have you know, ate my lunch and just remove just a dash right here and here, but not much. And it is a sunny day, as you can tell. I have been sweating and this is still looking pretty flawless, and it's not emphasizing my pores or my fine lines. Let me see if I can turn right here. You can see right there how naturally it looks. You can see my freckles are still peeking through. You know, the coverage is not tremendous. It's between the light to medium coverage, so it's really nice. I still like this side better, where I apply the primer. I kind of like it more on this side, where I apply with the foundation, more than the side that I did my application with the brush. But overall, wearing pretty good. So just keep on watching. Okay my friends, I'm doing a quick check-in right here. It is 5:29 right now, and the foundation, this milk foundation, is doing wonderful. I'm very surprised about it. It's looking very natural. It's looking radiant the way I like it. By the way, I didn't put any setting spray. I didn't put any extra powder or nothing like that, or any luminizer, nothing. And as you can tell, it's wearing super nice. Because we're not, you know, the normal size, the jawline a little bit here on my chin, but it's not settling into my fine lines. Like I said, the pore situation, it is pretty good. I think this side I like it better still, but yeah, that's where we're at. Okay, I will be giving you my final thoughts next, and just keep on watching. Okay friends, it is the end of my night. It's 11 o'clock p.m. and I have to say that my foundation has worn wonderfully. It has been a long day. It hasn't settled into my fine lines. It's a little bit on the doer side. I had been running a lot of errands today. It has been a little bit crazy, but the foundation, it has worn really, really well. If you are a person that has an oily skin, I will highly suggest you to go ahead and use a setting powder. I haven't used any setting powders, any sprays. It's just the way that I like to treat my foundation, not give extra help. So, and this foundation hasn't settled into my fine lines. I think it's really good, very lightweight. I'm really enjoying it. Okay my friends, I hope you really enjoyed this video. I hope it served you some help. If you like it, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Also share it with somebody else that may like these type of videos, and before you leave, please consider to subscribe to my channel. And until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye.